away from this game. I do like it. So let's do chapter 3. Just downloading my DLC now. Connecting. And here we go then. Let's episodes 3. Start episode 3. So, here we go then, people. As before, I'm not going to talk through the story unless I'm directly asked a question, and I will reply. But please give me a chance to notice
Bob
what
and
you've written.
Regina Zeller.
There is a 20 to 30 second delay, remember, before I see anything. So please be patient, and you shall get a reply. But I also have to pay attention to the story also.
Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
So this is the recap of the last chapter.
Light.
I will be
Like I
silent
could do
now.
whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
So you gotta have Two-Face, so he had to like save Selina. I'm sorry, Harvey Two-Face is in it. And we all know he is. You see, the good thing about this is I can play it different ways, so I can make different decisions. So what I am going to have to try and do is figure out how to do the perfect game. Hello, sweetheart. Yes, we have a husky in the house at the moment.
You know, I always
missing her mummy, aren't you, Peaches? You missing your mummy, aren't you, sweetheart?
One by
You tell
default.
everybody how you're missing your mummy.
He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Harvey's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be okay.
know.
You don't know that. I just...
You're a clever
I
girl, aren't you?
keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy, then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could.
You can.
It's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still
Lay down
reeling
then, sweet
after
pea.
last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
It's a good girl.
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't actually seen it yet. I've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Baby.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
She was here.
What? When?
I met her coming in. She said she had to go.
Oh. Thanks for letting me know. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it.
Yeah, I know, darling.
Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Hayden would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
How you feel with
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
BatMan stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. And that's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
BatMan symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Dun, dun, dun. Here we go then.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash. Went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Made the wrong decision then.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened?
At least I know for next time.
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
BatMan, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, BatMan. Just be careful.
Here we go.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Well, BatMan died. Arthritic hands. It's because my hands are frozen. I can't feel them right now. For some reason today. Right pain. I'm trying at least. Here we go. I'll get it this time.
This one. BatMan, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Right, she's going to go off and do her thing, and BatMan's going to go and do his.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
One second. Where the fuck is the door? Right, come here. In there now. In. Come on. Come, now. Now go and lay down. Go and lay down. That was naughty. Otherwise you gave me a bloody heart attack. Alright. Sorry about that, people. I had to go and get a dog that trapped herself in the neighbour's garden.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Yeah, they get around to us eventually. But you hurt them first, don't you? They beg for mercy, but you never give it. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
That is enough now,
Ow.
especially after
been
what
using
you
a
just
secure
did.
channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Do you hear me, madam?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
It's enough
Turn that
now.
off.
What?
It's been compromised.
No, I mean
The
it.
children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
I...
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen
Stop.
now, but
Now.
I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds
Here's
out the
Mummy
police
now.
aren't able to communicate...
Here's Mummy now.
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there?
Yeah, I just had to get
I'm
her
looking
out
at
of the
this
neighbour's
data
garden.
Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing.
I found a hole in the fence, so I'll fix it.
It's a tough one. I should have it cracked soon if you
More
can meet me in
components.
Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Yeah. I had a heart attack. I did. I had a heart attack when I went in the garden and she...
Is this yours?
No. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. No, because I went in the garden and she wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I grabbed my keys. I was at the door. I ran up the and then as I ran up the road, I noticed she was locked in the neighbour's fence there. I thought, oh, you cat, where did you get in?
You
Almost there,
sneaky
Lucius.
dog.
I had to hold the fence down for her so she could get
Some
back over.
aspects of the
Did you
children
miss
of
me?
Arkham
Yeah, she did.
Worrying.
She missed you a lot, yeah.
Bruce,
Yeah, she did, I think.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I was,
Sorry, I don't think she
I
could get
used to
in
look
there.
to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha,
There, we're home now.
she was such a delight to have around.
Oh, yeah, I better
I've
move
been
that.
called in for
Yeah, she's been a little whiny.
I wasn't
That's all right.
told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce.
I hardly ever have anybody watching during the day anyway. I get most of my views at night after the fact.
To dismiss you or not.
Because in all honesty,
You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to do this as well, darling.
I
Well,
worked
it's
with
time,
your
do you remember?
parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
Yeah, so I brought her in, I told her off, and I shut the back door on her.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Which was about 3 minutes ago.
No, you're in now.
Oh, she can, she can go back out. No, Mango's not out there. Both the girls, I haven't seen them. I don't know where either of them
Now,
are.
if a putty cat would actually do such a horrible thing as to try and get a poor doggy in trouble.
Do-do-do. Retina scan.
See, I can't remember who bought those ones.
You did. You bought those ones.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, BatMan will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important.
Thank you.
What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as BatMan started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked BatMan's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Take. You just take? No, it's good for me.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system.
She doesn't like it because I just told her off.
Remains. How did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Well, you know, I thought this was one of those ones you push in and stuff. It's not. You actually have to grow the unicorn in the egg. So you actually put the whole thing in water. Wait, here.
New battery.
Okay.
Whoops. Go.
A new
Sticky
sticky
bomb.
bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful.
Better than Joe.
Those things pack a serious punch.
New drone. Come on.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Got guns on it.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with BatMan. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
She's a miserable cow, don't worry.
What have I missed then?
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
There we go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer.
Couple of hours.
It'll install the added security measures.
I'm on.
You'll also have all the
third
info I
chapter.
found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yep, love this game. It's good for arthritic hands, you don't have to do a lot. Hostile takeover.
Yeah,
Mr. Wayne.
What have I got for the peaches?
Bruce, open up.
Ooh, what's that? Rawhide.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue. Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
It's fine, babe. You
The
usually
board has
talk through
complete
it.
confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
I don't think that one's going
As
to
his
work
resume
because it's
goes
kind of
into great
knackered.
detail, his endeavors in
You
England
might want to
have
go
been
and
quite
use the one I've got out in the kitchen that I used to put
Besides,
the blind
the
up
company
my
basically
sleeve.
runs itself at this
Yeah,
point.
or my knife.
The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful cleaning that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, is that a threat?
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do do this to you?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on a side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But...
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Oh, I got a feeling he will.
Keep it super safe.
I was going to punch Oswald for a minute, and then I thought, nah, would Bruce Wayne do that? Yeah.
What, to punch Oswald Copperpot?
Yeah, I thought, would Bruce do that? I thought, no, he wouldn't. But he would still make his peace known at the end.
Right, you know. Tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Sorry.
What are you breaking now?
I know, I just took the box. Fell off the side.
Down. Update.
Oh, the noisy crane.
Done.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
Spoil.
If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
Just to keep it fresh.
All of this? Lucius was very thorough. It means that
Hey.
they can have eyes and ears into almost everything in
Leave
Gotham.
Mummy alone, let her eat.
Just like that. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question
Staring
is
is
what else
rude.
they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known children of Arkham activity.
Put it in backwards.
No.
What?
Coil is supposed to be attached
To the cardboard?
to the cardboard.
Right, let's have a look here. Then Arkham Asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
This one is oiled. Oiled quality, it says it's on.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't bad.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Statement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming. Are you done here, sir? Not yet. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Right, last one then. It's time to go and warn Harvey.
I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this outfit, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Most definitely, yeah. Would you? For me? Harley? Joker? Harley? Catwoman? What then?
Oh, Mr. Wayne.
Wolverine?
Welcome. You can go on in.
Deadpool? You can have Deadpool, I don't care.
Yes, that's right.
Just clip it on the big one.
I'll need a run.
Please?
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Come on, not today. Stop. You need some help back there? No, I'm fine. As good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfew.
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Yeah, look at his face.
Together, right?
It's the only way.
Cobblepot smashed his face in with a huge stage
Mr.
light.
Dent, the photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
He's already Two-Face. He's already got his two-headed coin. He's making his decision now. Yep.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
People need to know about this, Harvey. We can get you help.
I'm fine, Bruce. It'll go away. And if it doesn't, we will deal with it then. See you around, Bruce.
Mm-hmm. It's got a little clip on it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Harvey's becoming Two-Face.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the BatMan would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with BatMan.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
BatMan.
I didn't realize that BatMan was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
There we go.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, BatMan. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying?
You're gonna have to bend over
In
and
your
put one of those little
opinion.
rules for me.
The children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for BatMan. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did.
Yeah, it was his father that did it, not Bruce. So why is Bruce having to pay for what his dad did?
No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you going to do about it? What is BatMan doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
That's enough questions.
Fine. If that's how you feel. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message
I should have
gets
pressed circle and my bloody thumb at X.
Let me by. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Now you're a happy puppy, aren't you? If I knew that's all I had to do to make you a happy puppy, I would have ran out the shop and got you one.
I'm really sorry, she...
That's alright, she was missing you.
Was she howling?
Not howling, we were talking, to be honest with you. She was telling me how much she was missing you.
She can get quite chatty.
Yeah, I don't mind. But
everything's dark, quiet. It's
they're
empty.
very intelligent dogs, and they do voice their opinions. A lot of people don't believe it, but it's true. They do talk to you.
What they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone
And you,
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
yeah. She was telling me how hard done boy she is and that.
Likely the work of the children of Arkham.
They never take me anywhere.
I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Yeah, that's more or less what she was complaining about. I said, you got a whole garden out there, go play. Yeah, well, I'm going to be covering that bloody hole up, so she won't be getting back into the neighbour's garden again.
One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't give you much.
My fault, I should have checked before I let her out of there. I was so glad when I saw a lot behind that gate. Oh, God, thank God for that.
He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
Well, if you listen to this stream, you'll hear it, how bloody word. I was like, what up? You can hear me, probably heard me shouting for her out in the back garden. On the stream.
We'll have to listen to the
Right, he's got something on his wrist.
This man's veins.
Right, he's been drugged with the toxin as well.
After she was drugged, only there's so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Oh, that is nice.
It is a rucksack, and it is a particularly nice one.
I'm not going to complain.
They've been referencing
carry
the
what you
map.
want.
Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
I've never forgot that song with Kathy and Bill.
I've got to get myself a new rucksack.
Bill banned Kathy from getting any more
A
handbags.
detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to
Yeah,
something.
it is a girly
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now.
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Well, Kathy had said to me about it, and I thought that was a bit off. Because, in all fairness, Bill was quite happy to go out and blow a load of money on shit he wanted. Yeah.
There we go.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug.
coincided
Exactly
with
how they're planning on
one
releasing it.
And at the end of it, we had a whole table full of handbags left over. And I had my dark fairy came out. So I put all the
These
handbags
barrels
in
match the
a
shrapnel
bag,
that I found at the docks.
took them over to Kath's. And tipped them out on the floor. And there was about 36 handbags. There you go. Have some free ones. Apparently he's in the States now. Oh good, they got guns. Yeah, this is exactly what I was about to say. Good, they got guns.
Oh, there we go.
Like when I heard Simon had gone to Canada, it's
Someone's
like, oh,
been
good, they've
practicing
got guns
chemistry.
and bears. I know.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
So I really wish he'd moved to the States, because it would have been guaranteed.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with.
Yeah. Do you
What
know
are they
that Dad's an
planning to do
asshole?
with this?
Because like, I had noticed, believe it or not. I just cracked up.
I've got to link the barrels to them. Looking for. Can have a look, he looks. Right. Look down there. If there's anything around here I need to look at. Look, it's a door. Aha.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Oop. Come on.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
To the barrels. Now we have the whole picture.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Nope. That's correct.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Can't find anything else.
Well, yeah, so then we put the chemicals in the empty tanks.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
No. It's not the barrels.
Find out where the train line's going.
Yeah, I'm trying to link that to the map,
Yeah.
but it won't let me. Break the link in a minute. See if I can find anything else around here. Oh right, no, that's barrels. That's the map. Power. Not there. On that way. Over for a train car. Can't see anything. It's only the see if I have to do that.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
There we go.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Yeah, that kind of works.
Cancel.
Even though it's got the exact same stuff on it.
Cancel. Link. Barrels.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Empty canister to spill the drugs. Stuff on the bench.
Nope. Maybe the dude. Yep,
I meant to give you that back.
it's the dude.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks of the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
reckon that's Scarecrow.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since BatMan screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Come on.
Yourself, I decide when this ends.
Whoa.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you save your precious city. Just like the other liars.
You might have been trained by the League of Shadows as well.
So short-sighted.
BatMan! Catch!
thing's not going anywhere. Ooh.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
She don't owe him anymore.
Yeah, but still.
Now he's gonna owe her one again.
Yeah, but again, still don't make her regret saving her.
I know. Come on.
I do like the person they got playing Catwoman at the moment.
What, in the Gotham series?
Mhm.
Yeah, me too. Like to see this stuff.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start.
Actually, there is.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
What?
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation.
Well, if you let her come in,
my father was
right,
like
she'll come in the front room.
They've all got
Then she'll get used to you and you'll have a little friend here. But if you keep sitting by the door and chasing her away, she's not going to get used to you.
Just beneath the surface.
If you want her to get used to you, just lay down and let her come in and sniff you.
You either admit it to yourself or you learn it the hard way. Even you have your secrets.
She's back to Perry Hosey.
Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
It's gonna happen. We all know it does. I mean, it's Selena Kyle and Batman. They end up. Let him have something at least, man. He's been through all that pain. At least let him get a kiss.
I'll make it out to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
You have to do all the work yourself, Selena. It's Batman, come on.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Kissing is alright, but having sex with Harvey's girlfriend is not a good idea.
What's wrong?
Kind of. They were kind of seeing each other, not official or anything.
Never mind.
Harvey's my friend. I can't do this to him.
There's nothing going on with me and Harvey.
Oh dear.
Maybe not for you.
Let me go get you a blanket. At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Because he did the right thing. Did not take advantage of a situation he could have taken advantage of. Your honor is intact.
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
I guess I could use a hobby. Any advice?
Not sure I'd be the right one to give it. Got a few books I could loan you.
Hey, I read.
Spreadsheets don't count. I guess this is good night then.
Good night, Selena.
He's gonna be mad the kiss happened. That's why I didn't do the kiss her bit, or the other, and he still ends up kissing her. So he's obviously he had to kiss her at that point. Yeah, it's the cowl.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Yeah, that's not what you meant to say.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Look, just because it's not good and up to your high toppy standards does not mean that it's not good. I'm telling you now, I've become a multi-millionaire and I'm still gonna GG's.
Oh no, we gotta go in her fridge.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Beagles.
But at least if she catches you snooping in the fridge, you can say you were trying to make her breakfast. Won't be a lie.
Got my grapple gun back.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Yeah. My cats eat like queens if you think about it.
Apparently I've got to take a bagel.
Yep.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Feed it to the cat.
I don't want to steal from her, but like you know, apparently I've got to.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Cream cheese. Yep.
At least she's got the essentials.
Basically, you gotta have lunch, breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What the...
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway.
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Bruce Wayne can do anything.
Who's losing it back in the office?
Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better. I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh god, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Oh, he's become Two-Face.
Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on me.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Trying to do the right thing.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't get.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Dooby-dooby-doo, this has been right.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to
I've been
appear happy
busy
that
doing this.
Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
It's just been taking my mind.
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down.
Yeah.
And they're handing you a live mic.
It's basically what the telltales are. You just get to...
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans.
You get to make
for Gotham.
choices. Each choice you make makes the story different, so you can play this game
I've got some packing to do.
about 5 or 6 times and different outcomes.
Better by the minute.
Which is what I'm going to do. This is my first time round, so
You being Mr. Nice Guy.
at the moment, yeah. I'm going to do one where I do everything wrong, and one where I do a perfect game. This is my first time round.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today.
No, I don't.
Aren't we?
But you gotta
I
play.
don't think I'm ever going to forget this.
No, I don't trust her, but I'm playing nice. I'm just playing nice for now.
Corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you, Oz. The show hasn't started yet.
Maybe for you, but I've read your script, so I already know how this story is going to end.
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warming the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No. I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you're no penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Don't do it, Bruce. Okay, and again. Right then, people. That is the end of episode 3. So, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And I will be back tomorrow with episodes 4 and 5. So, from Loki Stream as always, it's goodbye, and I hope to see you next time.